Dear students, carefully see, this is a very important result. Value of products. As theoretical questions we can ask in the exam. So see what I want to discuss here. If I have to multiply a proper fraction with a proper fraction, that's why the topic is value of products. Products means multiply. Whenever we will multiply a proper fraction with proper fraction. To make you understand, let me take some example. Suppose I have taken this proper fraction as 1 by 3 and this I have taken as 2 by 5. So if I will multiply both, so using the rule of product of fractions, it will be 1 into 2 whole divided by 3 into 5. It will be 2 by 15. It means the value of product of two proper fraction in this case, that is 2 upon 15. So what I want to discuss it? I want to discuss it here. The product of two proper fractions that is less than each of the fractions or greater than or what? Like what result? So in exam you are not having that much time, you can check. So it's better already you understand them and then you just learn them as the important results. So what will happen? See, value of product, that is 2 by 15 and the first fraction, that was 1 by 3. So let us compare them. What happens? So comparison, it will be 2 into 3 and it will be 15 into 1. 6 and this is 15. So 15 is greater. So means the product that is smaller. Check out in the next case. 2 by 15 and the second fraction it was 2 by 5. Cross multiply it. 2 into 5 and it is 15 into 2. 10 and this is 30. So again the value of product in case of two proper fractions that is smaller than each of the fractions. What is the important result? When we multiply two proper fractions, then the value of product that is always less than each of the proper fraction. Less than, smaller than, whatever the word you want to use. The value of product of two proper fractions is always smaller than each of the proper fraction. The results I will send in the class notes. Now let us see the second case. This was proper into proper and the next combination it could be improper into improper. So actually these are the results which you can also check. Suppose you forgot in exam, so you can also check. Improper fraction into improper fraction. Any two improper fractions. I am taking the simplest example. Like this I have taken 5 by 2 and this I have taken as 3 by say 3 by 2. So when I will multiply it, I will get 5 into 3 whole divided by 2 into 2. 15 by 4. Now let us check out the value of product, that is what then each of the fractions. 15 by 4 and 5 by 2. Compare them. 15 into 2, 4 into 5. 30 and this is 20. This time it is greater. Check out for the second case. 15 by 4 and this is 3 by 2. Cross multiply. 15 into 2, 4 into 3. 30 and this is 12. Again greater. So means in case of product of two improper fractions, the value of product is always greater than each of the improper fractions. In case of improper fractions, the value of product is always greater than or more than. In case of proper, it is always smaller. In case of when both are improper, it is always greater. There is one more case. Two proper, two improper. So what will be the third case? One proper and one improper. Let's see what will happen in that case. Third. proper fraction and improper fraction. Proper fraction I have taken 1 by 3 and improper I have taken as 3 by 2. If I will multiply 1 into 3 whole divided by 3 into 2. If you want to cancel, you can cancel. Otherwise you can write as 3 by 6. Now I have to check the value of product is what then each of the fraction. But this time the fractions they are of different kind. So let us see. 3 by 6 and this is proper. 1 by 3. Cross multiply. 3 into 3 and this is 6 into 1. 9 and this is 6. Greater. It means the value of product is greater than proper fraction. And what about the improper? 3 by 6 and it was 3 by 2. Improper. Cross multiply. 3 into 2. 6 into 3. This is 6. This is 18. So in this case, two different results. Obviously different because both the fractions they were of different kind. So what will be the result here? The value of product when one proper fraction and one improper fraction is multiplied, then the value of product is greater than proper fraction but smaller than improper fraction. Greater than proper and smaller than improper. Maybe today you will feel a little bit difficult, but gradually when you will practice, so easily you will learn these results. So all these three results, they are very important. I will send in the class notes. Carefully first understand, then write down in your notebook and then apply to solve different questions.